All right, headed up to the job site now. I continued the write-up for the job description for the Colorado guy, and the importance of that is that there is expectation laid that there is always, I can always refer back to that and say, well, this was in your job description. Great job, or you need to work on this. And so there's no surprises. And so I'm headed up to the job site. I don't know exactly when, but I might leave around noon. I'm just getting, the call volume is fine. We're not really getting call volume, but the one contractor giving us work, we still have work up here, but I'm getting nervous that it's just the one single pipeline that really is bothering me. That for 5 days now, 4 days, I've been talking about these yard signs, and not that that's the answer. Nobody's even going to call about these yard signs, but we just have to start. We have to get our name out there. We have to just spam our name. Now that we have a different phone number, I'm going to go and I'm going to get the van, the lettering on the van different, those yard signs, which, we'll see, right? And maybe I boost a post on Facebook. We just got to start getting our name out there more aggressively, because we need more than one leg to stand on. So I might leave at like noon or 1 o'clock here. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm so optimistic about what's going on up here, and it really is. It feels like it's all just kind of falling into place. No doubt I've put in a crazy amount of hours. My eye's still twitching, which Google says is stress. My cold sore is hopefully going away here. I always get those when I'm crazy stressed. And so it tells me I'm on a good track if my body's falling apart, right? All right, I just took off for the day. It is like 12:30. I only worked like 4 hours at this job site. Revenue, it's kind of hard to estimate revenue when you only work a few hours, but I did the math and probably like 540. Really, today isn't necessarily about the money for me. A few things. By tomorrow, I need to make sure this project only has 2 days left of work for the technician that will be here next week. And so really, I don't really care where the job gets as long as there's only 2 days left. But I just needed a full day because tomorrow, after the job site, I need to get the van prepared and then get to the airport. So today really is my last day that I can concentrate. So I want to clean the van out really good. So for the technician tomorrow, then I'm going to stop at that yard sign place and I'm going to see if they can do a new decal for the phone number. So that way the Colorado phone number is on the van, and then yard signs potentially, so then our employee can do that. And then I need to finish the write-up for the position and get that sent over to the new employee. And what else? I have a meeting tomorrow at 9:30 about Seattle. We'll see. It seems like meeting after meeting with that stupid thing. Musk was a bit. Said this at least once, but meetings are a lot of time wasted time. Just let's get down to business and figure it out. We don't need 7 meetings. It's kind of frustrating when people are addicted to meetings. Go make some money. Anyway, really, wow. This has just been a very good journey so far. And when Jace is here, our technician, he should be profitable here, but just not as profitable as I was. I'm trying to think. I think I talked about everything today, so that's what I'll do today. So anyway, good day. All right, just got back to the room. I finally made it to the sign shop. They didn't have time for the yard sign, the long awaited. But what they did have is they were able to print me out a vinyl for a changing the sticker on the van. So that should be ready in a couple hours. I've already paid for it and I'll pick it up. And so we have good movement. We have a phone number. We're going to put that phone number on the van. I do still need to register it, so I'm going to Google that in just a minute. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Because I just want it to appear like a Colorado van. And so people just call for no reason. I also talked to 2 people today, which is awesome. Next door on the job I was working, there was a plumbing company. And I guess I won't say their name, but it said right on there that they do... that they were plumbers or whatever. So I approached the guy and I said, hey, listen, we do drywall repair. Can we go behind you and fix you up? And he's like, wow, yeah, we've been looking for a drywaller. And so anyway, we chatted for a little bit, and then there was a restoration company that came to the job I was on. I guess the plumber of that job had flooded something, so a restoration company had to help out, and that was part of the stuff I was doing. Anyway, talked to that guy, and same thing. He was like, wow, we're really looking for drywallers. We can't find any. And then he approached me like 10 minutes later. He's like, I'm going to give your information to my painter too. He can't find drywaller people either. And it's not the drywall's the answer here to all the problems, but we've identified a need and we're trying to fill that need. And that need could be anything. It could be, I could be the plumber and people are be like, oh, I can't find, I've been looking for a good plumber. So just get out there and talk to people. How I drum these 2 leads up, and it may nothing ever come of it, but if I talk to 100 people, maybe one of them is a long-term relationship. And that's where we really start to grow, is building long-term relationships that they feed us 1 job a week, 1 job a month. But now, let's say it's 1 job a month. They're pretty average, 1 job a month they give us. But now let's say we have 50 people just like that, giving us, on average, 1 job a month. And then our random a la carte, the mom that had a small flood. Now all of a sudden we're building really good pipeline. So we've had three good personal conversations today in total, with contractors already. So things are really, really looking good. So what I'm going to do the rest of the day, I think I'm going to try to go to a Ford dealership and get a secondary key for the van. I'm going to finish typing up the description of the position, and then I need to start cleaning this room because tonight I need to be fully packed because in the morning I'm leaving. So, yeah.